Is my round one Thursday, playing Shanks versus GB. So I'm going first. I won the dice roll. I chose to go first because I thought, yeah, let's try and get the head of green purple. So I just searched Divine Departure. The reason I grabbed it because don't really have anything to play on my on my 7 Don turn. I don't think I have Ben Beckman in my hand at this point, so I thought let me grab that. So at least then on my 7 I can do something. I can remove a 8,000. So yeah, I'm just doing typical Shank shenanigans. Attach 1 Don and swing 6 and leaving 2 Don open. Making me think I possibly have a Red Hawk in hand in case he has a Frankie. So I'm playing Michael. Michael actually picks up on what I got planned. Yeah, we joke about it there. So that was quite funny interaction. Yeah, I've played Michael quite a few times already, so he sort of knows how I play my Shanks. But spoiler, I don't have Red Hawk in my hand. But so he just noob checks me and swings for 5. But either way, I couldn't Red Hawk because Zora Jura is a 6,000 power, so I need if I did have it, I would need to have gotten it down to 4,000. But he gets the spot or the Sanji pudding, and then he passes back to me, so I'm going to 5 dons. So we draw for turn. So we attached on swing 6 with 4 done up. So this will be my lucky root play. He takes it, and then there we go. Into lucky root, and then I pass. So lucky root, then he takes a body with him. So original power of 6,000. As I say in the video, something is cool, sometimes it's not so cool. 6 life. But I'm taking the Zara with me. And then yeah, and then he plays his Spud. The more I deal play, but if Lucky Root didn't say original power, would be if he did swing, you decrease the Sanji pudding by 1,000 to put it in that 6k range, but unfortunately that's not how the card works. Would be great though. So he swings a 6, I think I take. Yeah, I definitely take, because I was like, I've got 4 lives, I got 5 lives, it's my first hit. So yeah. So I said, yeah, take my special dice instead of the thingy, because I got some custom made ones printing that just goes plus 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and he gets the Gum Gun Time. I feel so far it's looking good for me, because in my because I can Divine Departure the Spud when he turns swings, but now he gets this Frank, which becomes a problem later in the game, but right now it's not a threat. Okay. So yeah. So right now I'm feeling good. I think we can win this game. So my main point is to get rid of the Sanji pudding. As I said, I don't think I have Ben Beckman in my hand. So yeah, so I think this is where I drop down the Divine Departure. Okay. So we rest 1 and tap the 5, get rid of the Spud. And then the only sad thing about Divine Departure is that you don't get a body on board, so then I just do another cheeky 6 at life to maybe get a 1k out of his hand. So he gives me a 2, so that's cool. And then I pass the turn. I got 7 cards in there. And now the bane of my existence. I think he plays out another Sun Pudding at some point. Yeah, so he goes Luffy Taro and then into Sanji Pudding, which is disgusting. So now I think I start losing tempo. He's taking him to think here, but I think he goes leader effect. So he just restood like 5 on now, so he can do whatever he wants to do at this point. So now I'm just hoping for something. Yeah, so here's where I was saying that the Frankie becomes a problem, because now he gets his Don back, rested, but now yeah, I take this one because I was like, yeah, I was gonna duke out of one and then take the other because I knew I had 2 hits coming. It wasn't worth using my Haki effect, so. So the spud's a problem. So I go Hongo, decrease the Sanji Pudding, and then I think I might have top decked the Beckman now. Yeah, top deck the Beckman. So that's, just note that's 2 Sanji Puddings gone now. And then I can't do much else but just do a cheeky 6 at life. So I was hoping he gives me the Frankie, but he does something ridiculous. He actually Gum Giants to save the Frankie. Which is ridiculous. Yeah, positive him. I've got like, let me see, can I count? Yeah, I got like 6 cards in hand. I think these are bad manners. I changed the build up from when we played Don Cup. Less event heavy. I never get to play the card in this match, but I do play it in matches further down the line. I won't spoil it, but you'll see it in later matches to come. So my thinking is here, I'm definitely going to take the hit from the Luffy Taro, and then hopefully counter out of the hit from the leader. He's probably going to attach 2 Don again, is what I'm thinking, to the Frankie, try and get 1 rested. But he goes for a search first. He grabs him, there we go. And then I think he does play it immediately. Yeah, just to get that draw effect. He never uses the cost increase because the Shanks are more focused on power. So he never needs to increase the cost of any of these things. And then he plays the 3rd one. And now I'm thinking, dude, what the hell, bro? It's the 3rd one. So basically, Michael has seen the nuts. I feel like I'm cooked, but I'm not sure. take this hit. Yeah, and then this one I think I counter out of. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I do the bad manners and then I discard my tech card which never came up. And then I take that one. Yeah, the game is slipping away from me slowly. So I'm just thinking, okay, I can remove the sandy pudding, and then hopefully get a big enough swing, and maybe it gives me the Luffy Taro. But I don't think I do. I think I go for the Frankie again because it's a smaller hit. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Because I have removal in my hand. Might be another divine departure, I can't remember clearly. Oh no, this is, I think I go for the double blocker play. Oh no, I go divine departure again, and I will remove that. So I have 4 Don open. So I can either play a blocker, but I'm gonna go for the 7k swing into the Frankie. So I think I might have enough counter for the following turn. So he calls it. So he's not too worried about my lucky dude that's coming down. Which I'm like, oh dude, why are you calling my plays? But it's chill. But yeah, Mike knows how I play the game. So yeah, lucky dude definitely comes down. And there was no point in me attacking because his leader's 6k. I think we're just getting a ruling asked about the given plus 1,000 on Luffy. In the previous turn, I think Black did the 10 beer turn negated. Which it can't. Yeah, it was clever giving the early block. Well, forcing the early block. So I definitely wasn't going to counter out so early for the 8k to decrease my hand size. I at least need to make, because I think I have 5 cards in hand there, yeah. I think there might be another bad manners in hand. And I didn't want to use both my Haki and the bad manners under this card and go down to 3. But maybe in hindsight I should have. Another Luffy Taro, and this is the end. And I was like, oh no, I was like, cool, it's a Zara Juro and not another Sanji pudding. I think that would have just been the pits. But honestly, I'm thinking I've been completely out-tempoed. I don't really have much more removal in my hand to deal with 2 Luffy Taros. I think I might have a 10 cost Shanks, and I'm thinking that there's no real point in playing it, because that's pretty much my turn over once I play that, and then like it's attempt to swing with into the Luffy Taro. He grabs another Frankie, and I was just like, bro, what do I do? also said to throw out my promo Shanks just for the 1k counter. Yeah, so I think I have no way to remove anything off the board at this point. I just have bigger bodies to play. I think I might have another Lucky Roo in hand and a Silver's already. So I think I'm hoping to throw into some kind of removal. Yeah, and he's got 7 cards in hand. Yeah. I feel like I've been out-tempered. I think the game is pretty much lost. But we try, bro. We try. Maybe in hindsight, I should have just swung live, but even then he's got 7 cards in hand. I know he's got a Dum Dum Giant. So I make an attempt at life. Let's see what it does. Let me give it a ticker. Yeah. Because now I think I'm just gonna play defensive. And I'm gonna look for counter. I play about 12 2Ks in the deck. And I think I upped my 0. And I draw 2 bricks, and I'm like, fuck. So I trash the Silver Israeli, the 8 cost, because I already had one in hand. For some reason he thinks I'm trashing a 1k. So I let him think that, so he thinks I've got Gangbuster 2Ks in hand, I think at this stage. So he's like mapping out his turn. What he's going to do. So I still got 5 drawn open. Not much else I can do. I can only play another Lucky Roo. So I use the Building Snake to reduce the Luffy. And then I give a cheeky 5k swing because I can't do much else. Hoping he'll give, but he doesn't give. He'll give the counter. Yep, gives a 2k. And then this is pretty much the end of my turn. I go for another Lucky Roo just to put some sort of just to wall up a bit. Because I have no counter now. So he does a play error, he swings 8 life, and I take the Zorojuro with me with the Lucky Roo. He's like, oh fuck. I have 3 cards in hand, and all 3 are bricks. I have 0 counter in hand. I think I have a Shanks, a Rayleigh, and I can't remember the last card, but it's all non-counter. Basically the beginning of the end. So they rest my blocker, and now I'm fucked. Well, I've been screwed like from the beginning. I pretend to have counter, but I don't. And it's another non-counter card, I think. Yeah. He doesn't know he has game, so he's like, okay, no, JP's got Gangbuster counter. Yeah. I have no counter at all. But yeah, GG to Michael.